Hello and welcome. I hope you're safe and well. Today's exciting episode is about the sewing challenge, Sew Fruity 2024. So I'll give you a quick rundown of all the competition details and how you can win. And then we'll look at some designer inspo.
It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect jacket.
This month, my theme is already Amelie, the movie, and she mainly wears red and green, but she also lives near this fruit shop. And so I was going to do a jacket with bits of fruit on it anyway. And then I saw this sewing challenge, Sew Fruity. And basically, you have to make something that it's inspired by fruit, or it has a fruit print or something like that, and you have to make it before the last day of the month, and then you post it on Instagram, and you have to tag Blossom Sandwich, which is the name of her Instagram account. And then so I'll put the links below to Yvette's. It's Yvette from Blossom Sandwich, and I'll put her YouTube video below. But basically you just have to make something that's inspired by fruit or has a fruit print on it. And it could be a garment, a whole outfit, or an accessory. And you can enter as many times as you want. But if you make like 5 scrunchies or 5 sashes to tie around a dress that you already made months ago, then that's counted as 1 entry. Whereas if you make like 5 entire outfits, then that's 5 entries. So I thought, well, I've seen a couple of videos and they're all like, these are the 5, fruity prints I had in my fabric stash. Which one should I make? And I might do one of those videos later, because I do have a couple of fruit prints and a few ideas for jackets. But I thought I'd show you some designer inspo, in case I know some of you have just worked with plain colors, not prints, and some of you may not have any. You could make a literal watermelon dress or a strawberry dress. So completely practical. But anyway, so I thought I'd show you, there are some more realistic ones, but I thought I'd just show you different ways you could be inspired by, like, I love pineapples, but maybe you don't like wearing gold so much, so you could do it in black. Or this one's fabulous. That's Gucci dress with the parrots on the front, and the sequin and the puffy sleeves are turned into pineapples. Okay, maybe not so practical, but you could do a dress, like a vintage dress with patch pockets in shaped like pineapples, or a pineapple handbag. This is animal print, sort of pleated, would look like a pineapple. Or just if you wanted to make a yellow dress and you wanted to enter the competition, just maybe hold a palm leaf or something. These shoes are adorable. So it doesn't have to be. This is Manish Arora, an Indian designer based in Paris. And oh my gosh, the jewelry that he's like, the outfits are absolutely gorgeous, but some of the headpieces and jewelry that he comes up with, I think it's a London jewellery maker who actually makes them, but he does the designs. Gucci tie with the pineapples on it. This dress is adorable. It's actually 2 dresses, like a slip dress and then the embroidered one over the top. Or you could just make, like, it doesn't have to be the same colour, or you could go with prints. If you can't, I love this, gold on beige. That's just so luxe. This is a vintage dress, and you could just sort of think about the idea of a type of fruit and sort of extrapolate. I am going to make a jacket. You know how I do the jackets with the triangles on the back? I think I'm going to do a wedge of watermelon on the back of one of mine. But you could also think about like the outside of a fruit. So watermelons have the 2 different greens, and I just made that gorgeous layer cake dress in all the different greens. I only just found out about the Sew Fruity challenge a day ago. I guess I could have done like dark green at the bottom and then white and then all different pinks, and put like black seed bits on it. if I'd known. But I really love this dress the way it is. But yeah, you could totally make a layer cake dress in those graded colours. That would be awesome. Or you could make a handbag. If you've been meaning to make a handbag forever, you could do like a little bit of fruit on there. Or you know those novelty things that people have hanging off their designer handbags? You could make you could make the whole handbag and then just a little pineapple or a little banana or a little, I don't know, apple. And these are just, if you've wanted to make a pink or a red skirt for forever, then you could say it's cherry red, or, I wanted to make a green shirt and this is the berry top. So yeah, and this is pineapple knit. It's just so weird. Or citrus. Yeah, so you can do it in the colour of, so melon, or this is a dress from the movie Crazy Rich Asians with the pineapple embroidery on it. And this is just another shot of that Gucci dress. These are Dolce & Gabbana, and these are just some illustrations, but you could do so many different things. And oh my gosh, the antique brooches I just go every time, and yeah, weird pairs. Or you could make yourself an amazing headpiece. Again, Dolce & Gabbana a lemon print is a classic. Oh my gosh, they always look beautiful. Apples. This apple print is absolutely gorgeous. I think someone on Love to Sew really wanted like a wild apple print and she couldn't find one. So she ended up illustrating, like drawing her own, and then with Spoonflower, it's this company where you can print your own design. She did it that way. So you can always do that as well. And these are just some handbags. This one reminds me of Broccoli. Like, do you all do these different special handbags, special edition ones? And I just thought that was a good shape because I know some of you are thinking about making your own handbags too. And these are Judith Lieber. If you've seen Sex in the City, I just thought that was a good shape. So what they do with the sparkly ones is each of those little crystal sparkly bits is sewn on piece by piece. And yeah, so you can just like make a yellow handbag and say, it's banana shaped, or of course there's prints. Border prints are always amazing, and they quite often have them in like tropical ones that have some fruit in them, or lemons, or the Mediterranean ones. Or I call this marigold, but technically pumpkin is a fruit, and strawberries aren't. But it's the general idea. She's pretty loosey-goosey with what is fruit and what isn't fruit. This one is tiny oranges and orange blossoms, or you could just make a regular tote and then just do stitch work like embroidery on it. And that would be cute. Or yeah, just clash of prints. I do love clashing prints. And that's carrots. This one was just weird. So a couple of them I was like, that's so weird, I have to put it in. But yeah, lemons are tried and true. This is Dolce & Gabbana again. And they had this collection where they did sweet things, and the strawberry tarts were just my favourite. They're so beautiful. And then there's earrings that they had peach. This is the orange one, and it's got orange blossom in there. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of orange blossom. It's so beautiful. And I bought some oranges the other day and I've already eaten them all. I love oranges. Oh my God. And peaches that are warm in the sun. Yum. Oh, I'll get out my peach jacket. I've got this jacket that's peaches and raspberry. I'll get that one out. And this one, it's pleated chiffon. It's actually got geranium flowers on it. But yeah. Oh, and I've got my Edinburgh Chanel jacket. It's got some beads on there that are handmade glass beads. There's only like 8 or 9 of them, and they're brown on the outside and they're green and with a tiny little white bit on the inside. So if you look at them side on, they look like a cut in half piece for kiwi fruit. So you don't have to, the whole garment doesn't have to look like a piece of fruit or have a fruit print on it. Like that jacket looks like a Chanel style jacket. But I don't have any close-ups of the beads. And I'm too lazy to go all the way over there and get the jacket and set up all the lights because it's dark now. But I will film it, and when I do, show you all my prints and everything, and I'll film that and I'll get the angle of the beads just right so you can see what I mean about the kiwi fruit. It's like now that they're on, they're like, oh, and these cherry Gucci shoes, like you could make one of those 1950 skirts with like, oh, this is really famous handbag from like 5 years ago. Underground is the name of the fashion label. Or you could just like get a t-shirt. If you like working with knits, you could just make a plain t-shirt and then hand stitch cherries or a strawberry or something on the front, and that would be really cute. Or you could make a fascinator, like a hat thing, or a handbag. You can get these on eBay and things like that. You can get the metal parts of a purse. Then you just make 2 halves for the outside, 2 halves for the lining, and you get like this really strong hobby glue and you glue it to the metal bit. I used to have a handbag like that. I bought it in Paris. And this is Manish Aurora, and I just love these the way things is hanging off them and the fringe here. I was thinking maybe I could do strings of beads and hang the bits of fruit off them. Oh, that frog is so cute. So yeah, I love strawberries, and I am making the dress with the strawberry print on it, but I'm thinking of maybe wild strawberries. I love this brooch. It's so beautiful. Oh, they're so cute, the booties. And watermelon ones, adorable. I like the little baby ones better. Or you could like just embroider, stitch on a strawberry or some cherries on some sneakers that you have. And cherry pie handbag. I just think that's cute. This is a really famous handbag from, again, like 10 years ago. Christopher Kane, he's a Scottish designer and based in London. And yeah, but you could do something that was like, a pear or something just really simple. Also, Jelly Bellies have that juicy peach flavour. And it's green and brown and gorgeous. So you could just do a whole outfit based on like Fruit Loops or, a Jelly Belly in a, Tutti Frutti flavour or whatever. So, yeah, I just thought there's some inspirations that are slightly left of centre, and I thought that might help you if you're stuck and you don't have any fruit fabrics and you don't really want to go out and buy some. You can just think about, or like a layer cake dress in all different colours, like melon, raspberry, plum. I think that would be gorgeous. Yes, I need another excuse to buy more fabric. No. So, yeah. Dragon fruit. I think that's really unusual. I would probably, if I didn't have any ideas at all, I would do something based on dragon fruit because that's so amazing. Or a pineapple because it's just so challenging. I mean, what do you do with it? I do like the idea of pleating animal print fabric. I just think that would just be so challenging. But I remembered I got my Gucci green jacket and it's kind of the reverse. Instead of having green bits sprouting out the top, I've got gold, and it's like, yeah, so I think I've got a gold faux leather jacket, and I've got emerald sort of shaped big glass beads and plastic beads. So what I might do, and I've also got these little leaf shaped ones, so I might do something inspired by a pineapple. I'm not sure. I only just thought about it, so I'll have to let it marinate. Anyway, I hope that's given you some good ideas. There will be a link to her video in the description box below, and I'll write the ideas, the rules, but basically you just have to make something inspired by fruit or with a fruity print, take a photo, tag her on the last day of the month, and then in the first week of July, she'll work out who gets the prizes and everything. So, and she's doing shorts on her YouTube channel each day from each of the sponsors. So if you want to see, check out exactly what each of the prizes, what they are, then you can look there. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and happy sewing and being inspired by fruit. Bye.